来读书啦。跑到哪里了？完全忘记。
Dick thinks you should be proud of all the potions you've brewed.
Dun. 完全忘记玩到哪里呢？差一个，不知道在哪里。继续接主线。支线要不要解一解？离下一季还有2个礼拜。你为什么要传鹦鹉的照片给我？只是借放而已。好，那我暂时不查你。那我继续冲主线吧。顺便那个。全室内，那个，还好。选单好像有点那个的，在哪里？因为还好，觉得有点顿顿的，觉得又还好。就
Revelio，
瞄准。T 可以选魔法。OK。地图，我们地图密室。
I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
麦克风它撑不住了，麦克风了，手紧一点。
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragball's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragball's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
对啊，好像有点掉帧的。哎，要怎么变成救急？白痴哦！就好了啊。这边给我救急，疯就好了。闹啊！难怪那么累个，应该舒服很多。材质可以好一点。格哦。240就好了。不要无上限了。材质漂亮一点。材质漂亮点就开始这个了。中就好了。这样子呢？哦，会那个诶。还是 FPS 调太高了。哦，120好多了。有点那个，算了，60就好了。60 FPS。可以，稳稳的。最后一个厨师盆，好远，好远，好远，好远，都够。好远，好远，超级远。怎么会有一个学生跑那么远的地方？睡了。外界怎么操作真好。
Revelio.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb.
Oh.
But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
叫我看一下。踏到这个火就那个。我要怎么下去？咦 ？OK， 直线。哦，索命咒哎。 真正的，好了，完了！哎呦！
Looks rather dark in there. Never stopped me before.
Hello.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominous. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominous. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
Hello.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominous,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
It's my fault. I was wrong. I thought he'd stop.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry.
行尸啊
Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
形势很硬哎。
Revelio. Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian quickly.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Confringo! Leviosa! Potato!
我还记得怎么玩。
Confringo! Stupid one!
Fringo! Leviosa!
Potato! Stupid one!
然后
Leviosa! Confringo! Glacius! Revelio.
又来。
There weren't this many Inferi before.
There's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo.
他会摔死。哦，你怎么过来？
Confringo! Levioso! Accio! Confringo! Levioso! Accio!
Oh!
Accio! Revelio! Accio! Revelio! Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful. Revelio.
How many Inferi are there? These Inferi seem far from controlled.
Ooh.
Confringo!
Ooh.
Accio! Levioso! Confringo! Accio!
还有
Confringo! Revelio!
Revelio.
Protego! Levioso! Confringo! Accio! Glacius! Revelio!
不可以拿。按错了。
Revelio!
Open.
Confringo. 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 Revelio.
에?漂浮吗？
Levioso. Revelio. I need to find a way up that ledge. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Caborso.
일토이.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
兄弟，你怎么了？
Sebastian, I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
兄弟打架了！
I'm ending this now!
That relic will save Anne!
怎么办？
Levioso!
Confringo.
Incendium!
不是我，不是我，不是我。你不能让我先打人。
Levioso!
Confringo.
Incendium!
Confringo. Glacius.
谢了。
Sorry, it had to be done. Confringo.
我不会把他叔叔杀掉。
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer. Avada Kedavra!
他对他叔叔用这个，太过分，太过分了。
You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done?
抱歉了，兄弟，我觉得我好像选错啦。
I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait!
兄弟，我跑比较快，兄弟。兄弟，你没有点闪现啊，兄弟。
Stop, Sebastian. Hold on. Accio.
回来啊，兄弟！飞起来，兄弟！
Revelio. What is it? Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you. Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it...
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave.
我也觉得你
I can't stay here.
过分了。
I need to find Ominous.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later at the Undercroft, all right?
那个应该是还没那个吧？等他通知我不？过分的兄弟，你想要杀掉自己的 uncle 啊？去上个厕所。对对对，噔噔噔，瞧瞧，
Revelio.
Ừ. 撞墙。
Revelio.
What if he's lonely?
I should investigate.
You're here. I have good news. We do not have any of Ranrock's loyalists to contend with. Of course, the bad news is that it's likely because they no longer need to track the Keepers for information.
Revelio.
This place could do with a bit of pruning. Let's look around. Is that a... It is. I believe I know what must be done. Do you recognize the head sculpted there?
It looks like a grap horn.
And the prints carved into the ground lead me to believe that a grap horn will somehow open the way forward.
That's what Professor Rackham meant when he spoke of my needing an ability to interact with beasts.
It would seem so. I do know that the last of a long dynasty of grap horns lives nearby. They call him the Lord of the Shore. I suspect you'll need to bring him here. What happens next, I can't say.
Okay.
If that's what must be done, I'll do it. Excellent. I know this area well enough. When you see the remains of a large sea creature, you're in the right place. Now, Professor Rackham made it clear that you must engage with any beast that is part of this trial on your own. So I shall wish you good luck and wait for your return in the map chamber.
Okay.
Revelio.
Oh, yeah.
Revelio. This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. This is pointless. Revelio.
Hello， 你在干嘛？小乔。
Revelio.
这里有什么？青蛙。
Revelio.
这里有什么？鸟。
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
I shan't be having none of your nonsense. Do me like that again and you'll think like yourself in now, but...
Revelio.
换个心。
Revelio.
There's trouble afoot. Is that you? Pull! Let me out, son!
Incendio.
Ah! Calm yourself, you're like a spinning with that one! No! Levioso!
Levioso. Vacuum. Glacier. Confringo. Revelio. Knowing a meat, he's likely studied here.
上，现在不是晚，不是现在不是。简直。这个是主要的吗？这样子。哦。
Revelio.
找多少？这视角做的不好。
Oh, only I'm desperate.
Everything all right?
Far from it. I wandered into a ruin and was attacked by spiders. Oh, if you've got some Wiggenweld potion, though, I'm sure that would put me right.
Okay.
Spiders do tend to appear in ruins. Here, I have enough to spare. Stay away from the ruins, though.
You've saved me life. Oh, I can never repay you. Yes, yes, I shall stay away from them, you'll see. Must stay away from ruins with spiders. Ruins with spiders. Oh, and thank you. Please accept this token of my appreciation.
Thank you.
Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Who lived here, I wonder? This must be the place. Revelio. Sure. Show yourself.
哦，好大只啊！
I need your help, friend.
先把他暴打一顿呢。
Slow down now. There we go. Poachers. Let's see how the Lord of the Shore feels about his neighborhood being invaded.
Slow!
Clumsy little pong.
撞他一下。
It'll take more than this to stop the Lord of the Shore. This looks intriguing. We're crossing that bridge whether you like it or not. That was a mistake. Time for you all to clear out. See you.
That's the best. Expulso! We had plans for that hypocrite who stole Incendio. Expulso! Now you're just getting on my nerves.
little quicker.
No need to race now, my friend. Revelio.
Perhaps Professor Rackham was right to have had faith in you. I still have my reservations. Isadora, as you will see, was not who she seemed. I can only hope that you are. My memories should answer any questions you may have about the power you will need to protect.
Thank you, Professor Bakar. I shall see you back in the map chamber.
Hello? Isadora?
Eddie?
Isadora? Mr. Morgan,
看着有点恐怖。
Mr. Morgan?
Son, I'm glad you're here.
Isadora was not at her home.
I know.
Her father... Percival.
What is it?
It is as though he was stripped not only of his pain, but of all emotion.
Everything is much worse than I feared. Neve was right. Isadora hasn't stopped. I've just learned that she has been wielding that magic on students.
We must gather the others. I need you to return to your common room, all right?
Chan.
Take a breath.
Students, Isadora.
Everyone feels pain. And why? Because of your arrogance? Your obsession with secrets? He won't suffer any longer. Not my father, not my students, no one.
Isadora, set down your wand.
Professor, you taught me to hone my power, not throw it away.
I did not teach you this. Expelliarmus!
哦，他直接杀掉他。这边的人用索命咒都不手软的。
Revelio.
哥哥，你也是很凶残的。
The caverns below Hogwarts, where you fought Isadora. Is that the location of the final repository?
It is. You see, we could not destroy the strands of emotion Isadora had stolen from so many. So we did all that we could to keep them safe. We also realized that until they could be destroyed, the magic used to create them was a danger to wizard kind. Hence, we became keepers. Keepers of an unfathomable secret. We knew that someday, one with the ability to see traces of ancient magic might be seduced by its power. We built the trials to lead that person to us, to allow them to prove themselves worthy of the knowledge we'd kept hidden and the responsibility that accompanies it.
Have I not proven myself, Professor? I need to get to that repository before Ranrock does.
You have, and you will. But the repository is protected by powerful ancient magic. To enter, you must craft a special wand from the 4 artifacts you found above our pensives.
So the repository is safe from Ranrock for now?
If he is, as you suspect, capable of using the power of the other repository, I fear he will be able to breach our defenses.
Then I must go now and craft this wand. Perhaps Mr. Ollivander will help me.
Another Ollivander? I'm not surprised. As I am sure he will tell you, this wand may be used for only one purpose. Return with the wand, and we will open the way forward.
I shall send an owl ahead to Ollivander. Whilst you visit him, I'll reach out to Professor Weasley.
Professor Weasley?
Yes. I may have made an error in judgment by not informing her of Ranrock's intentions earlier. I only hope it's not too late. If Ranrock really is going to try to drill below Hogwarts, we'll need all the help we can get.
All right, Professor. I'll see you soon.
等我一下。说。
《
峨米村。
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's wand.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to help me with something.
Yes, Professor Fig sent an owl informing me that you'd be coming. He was a bit cryptic, said you need to have a special wand crafted, that you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do.
Yeah, 很紧张啊。
It is done.
Thank you.
I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
Eh? 哦，被阴了。
to the slaughter.
Incendio!
Wretched weed!
Protego! Expulso! You will! I've seen better!
Has no one heard of using a wand these days?
Incendio! You're in. Expulso!
No! Another miserable beast. I'll make you wish you were back at school.
I see you.
You'll regret crossing my path.
Overgrown weed. Oh, yes. What are your faults on
I think now while you're still alive.
You will pay for your deeds.
Right. We got from here.
Protego! Expulso! Stupid fight for this! Rebellion joined me. Abacadabra! Well done for a child.
一言不合索命中。
How did you go, coward?
Oh, because I'm a...
Ha ha! Time to teach someone a lesson!
Ah, but a purse made a unicorn.
Is that the best of yours?
To your knees! You can't do that forever.
Confringo! Levioso! Protego! Stupid one!
You're no match for me.
Stupid one! Accio!
I'm not done with you.
Confringo! Confringo! You dodged an attack! Accio! Confringo! Protego! Stupid one! That's a stupid one! Stupid one! Confringo! Stupid one! Levioso! Confringo! Protego!
He's in the clouds, this one!
Accio! Stupid one! Protego! Confringo!
Not my best work, I'll admit.
I know you're fine. Stupid one!
Hang on!
Incendio! Do you feel a burning sensation?
Impressive.
Incendio! What is that?
Drain out your ears and see
Stupid! Accio! Right! Incendio! Confringo! Look what you've done! You unput
no more happy days for you.
You're a big dodgy with you, conductor! I'll watch the light go out of your eyes. Better like next time.
I'm not done with you. Stupid one. Rookwood don't go down easy. Well done. Child. Leviosa. How is that? Ready to... William, hold still.
Time for some.
Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Stupid one. Had enough. Come. You're embarrassing yourself. Leviosa. Just bow out for that. Confringo! Accio! You can't hold out forever! Incendio! Leviosa! Something like that! Confringo! Confringo! Rise and fight! Thought you had me! Don't stupid boy, get out of this one! Protect me! Stupid one! Confringo! Only delay is the Leviosa, just warming up! Stupid one! Confringo! Potato! Life's even better! Confringo! Accio! Incendio! Burning sensation. Glacius! Accio! Incendio! Potato! Too slow! Confringo!
I'm embarrassed for you.
Revelio.
I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
装备满了。
Sometimes it seems all roads lead.
哎，闪退！不会吧？哦，执行中，没有，那执行中。未储存的资料可能遗失，那就闪退了。咦，像是有还是没有？不会要我重打吧？应该不会，我应该是就在活米村那边。24分，3分钟前。怎么是这里？啊，怎么是我装备用完的状态？是我装备用完的状态。怎么是这里？是我完全没有资源状态。
I'm gonna enjoy it.
You should never have carried on forever.
Can't picture
You and your miserable bastard. I'm not done with you. At you. Come on, on a lookout.
Let me unload.
Still alive. Well, you'll have to do better than that. Where they go? Stupid one. No! Stupid one. Stupid one. Expulsion! Stupid one. You're going to regret that. Stupid one.
Let me out, Hold still!
You will pay for your deeds.
Let me out, How's the view?
Oh, try not to make this too easy for me. You heard me, Potato. If Superboy's going to get out of this alive. You won't know. I know your kind. You weaken quick material. It's time to even the odds. That's the best you can do. You're going to regret that. That's just the beginning. I've seen you. Aha! Back for more. Ha!
Let me out,
I've seen your mouth.
Here's 10 points!
Should have stayed out of my way.
对啊，在没有资源的状况下。哇，也是这里。这样子打，爸爸也不能行。
No more happy days for you. That's the how delightful. Real quick, you plan to creep up on me, but it won't work. Novice. Little bit. Had enough? Protect me! What do you need me to do? Curse it. Can't hold out forever. I come to done with you. Let's go! Incendio!
怎么从头看我？
Incendio!
There's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
全让我零资源，气死我了！哎，绑我了！血药太少了。 会比较好。
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Come on in. Healing potions are a speciality here, should you need any. I hope to see you again. Farewell for now.
不。应该还好。
Revelio. Here's Ollivander's. I hope he can help me craft the Keeper's Wand.
这边先存档。
Hello, Mr. Ollivander. I wondered if you might be able to...
Yes, Professor. He was a bit cryptic. Said you need to have a special wand crafted. That you'd bring me the materials.
Yes, sir. I have them here.
Oh, my. How extraordinary. Remarkable design. I will be honest, I have never crafted a wand in this fashion. Repaired broken wands, of course, but this is something else entirely. Keeping me on my toes, aren't you? I think I can work with what you've brought me. Let me see what I can do. It is done. I should warn you, I've never seen a wand like this before. My suspicion, as Professor Fig implied in his letter, is that it serves a unique purpose. I doubt you shall find much use for it otherwise.
I understand. Thank you, sir.
I'm afraid you're on your own. I've ensured that we have a moment to ourselves. Oh, come, come. No need for such theatrics. In light of what Ranrock now knows, you must agree that our interests are aligned.
Our interests will never be aligned.
You would let goblins take what is rightfully ours? The final repository belongs to wizard kind. We would be fools not to work together. What's that you've got there? Might this sudden visit to the Wand Maker have something to do with our mutual pursuit?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
That repository is my birthright!
Charles Rookwood wouldn't have wanted you near it.
The arrogance. Should have known better than to try and reason with a child. I've always said, children should be seen and not heard.
闪现，被打一招呢？可以，这只道具是满的。
Another pitiful. Try to make this tea more. I know your kind. We can quickly. Expulso! Everyone gets had all their teaching. You will pay for your deeds. Expulso! Well, this is Incendio! I'll make you wish you made a grave.
Time to teach someone a lesson!
Wretched weed! I never did care for her volunteer. Fighting with grace, darling! Potato! Stand it! Don't take it! Jump it halfway! You will pay for your deeds! Overgrown weed! Confront them! Place it! Don't super way to get out of this alive!
Damn you!
Flash of inspiration! Come on, you're afraid to fight back! Confringo!
Let me have some!
What a look out! Confringo! You'll pay for that! Confringo! Leviosa! From above! Expulso! Leviosa! Confringo! Expulso!
You should have joined me.
Abracadabra!
We delayed the inevitable.
Another pitiful.
Are you even trying? I think I might.
My ears! My ears! Fine. Potato!
I thought you'd at least hold your own.
You regret that.
关资源，看到存档。耶！
Revelio. I can't believe it. Rookwood's reign is finally over. I'll need to send an Alternati right away. For now, though, I need to get back to the map chamber and tell Fig what happened.
You can feed a beast, or I prefer the latter.
瞧瞧，霍格华兹。3分钟，12秒。资源灌下去就对了，有什么灌什么。
Victor Rookwood is dead. He confronted me as I left Ollivanders with the Keeper's wand. I had to defend myself.
Godric's heart, are you all right? I know you're well able to defend yourself. I've seen it often enough. But Rookwood himself...
He would have killed me once he found the repository, if not before. I had no choice.
You're right. You had no choice. You did what you had to do. The wizarding community owes you a great debt.
Thank you for saying so, Professor. I'm ready for what's next.
All right, then. The Keepers have been waiting.
You have completed all of our trials, and you have done so under circumstances even I did not foresee. You understand now why all of this was necessary. The portkey, the vault, the locket, the book, the trials. To ensure that one with the ability you and I share would make the same choice that San, Neve, Charles, and I did.
Now that you have witnessed my memory, you understand all that is at stake. Not everyone is what they seem.
As you know, light does not exist without shadow, nor shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Even the most well-meaning and competent amongst us cannot possibly know the consequences of manipulating what should be beyond our reach.
What lies in the repository must never be released. Resist the temptation to destroy or control it. The magic that you have so carefully honed must now be used only to protect the secret we keep. You have the wand. You will know when to wield it. We leave our legacy in your hands.
Astonishing. That must be the way to the repository. We can only hope that we're not.
抱歉，教授，你早点说。
I should hope that the enchantments protecting the castle would protect against an incursion from below.
I fear they may not. Although, if they don't now, I can assure you they will in the future.
Were you able to reach Professor Weasley?
I was. Hopefully she and the others will arrive soon. They know where to find the door through which we entered. Let's go. Revelio. If his loyalists are here, he cannot be far behind.
You and I have faced worse, Professor.
There's the area. Must be here somewhere. We must be getting closer. Renrook will be pleased with our progress. Why am I always on patrol?
Revelio.
Wasting my skills.
Julius Totalis.
More of them. I've been fighting since before you. Let me use you. How do you? Let's see this.
Revelio, this drill stands between us and him. We need to move it.
I shall handle it. One moment. Let's go.
This one's almost down.
A dead end. Now what?
Revelio.
Professor, that wall, that's the way forward.
Very perceptive, my young friend. It worked. Let's go. Lumos! Ranrock must be getting closer to finding the repository.
I fear you're right, Professor. There's nothing we can do but keep searching.
Lumos!
Revelio.
Listen, more goblins up ahead. Revelio.
Only following orders. Leave your accusations in someone else's direction if you don't mind.
It's Totalis.
An intruder! Why? They're living students and their professors. Fools of a feather. Dissenters.
Number of boys coming back this way. How nice of us.
Revelio.
I'll kill you when I get down from here.
One less human to worry about.
Never take all with a kind of
Against Ranrock's army.
We're getting closer, Professor. That way.
Revelio.
Have somehow evaded the castle's defensive charms.
Steer them this way! We shall make quick work of them!
They got this.
We're in the thick of it now. So speak to who's in charge.
Your timing couldn't be better, Professor Hackett.
Thank you, Professor.
the last two. Stop him!
Your little magic must distract me!
Now, Professor Fig, aren't you going to leave some for the rest of us? We can be happy to get you on that shop. This will not go well. Stupid one.
We got here before Ranrock.
I can't believe this is it. The repository has been under the castle for hundreds of years.
Think of all the pain that created it. This is what Miriam, George, your friend Lodgok, and countless others died for. Miriam believed this forgotten magic could be used for such good. But she did not know the risks. She did not see what the Keepers have shown you. What Isadora showed you. You are now the keeper of whatever power it holds. What do you intend to do with it?
I plan to leave the repository as it is.
I'm pleased to hear that. I've been thinking.
What is it, Professor?
I spent all year trying to keep our journey a secret from everyone, including Professor Weasley. But now I wonder if I should have shared it with her, and the others, sooner. Trusted them more. The Keepers wanted this secret to be locked away forever. How long will you keep it?
The Keepers were right. The risk of using this magic is too dangerous. It is my responsibility alone to keep it safe.
I understand, but you are not entirely alone. I will do all I can to help you.
The arrogance of wizard kind. Goblins built this repository. It belongs to us.
Enough, Ranrock. It was never yours.
I've been wanting to play with this.
Miriam's wand.
If she'd simply handed over the container, all of this could have been avoided. Foolish, self-important witch. Seems you were two of a kind. She didn't know when to give up either.
can't run forever, Ranrock. There's no... Potato! Stupid one! Leviosa! Confringo! Accio! Leviosa! Not so powerful now. I'm Ranrock.
contain it!
Professor. Miriam. Miriam would have loved you, my young friend. The wizarding world could not be in more capable hands.
Professor Eleazar Fig. I dare say he was a beloved professor to many of you, certainly a long-standing colleague to his peers. A famed adventurer and seeker of knowledge, he built a reputation charging into the unknown, brazenly disregarding both discretion and safety, providing perhaps a rather unfortunate lesson for us all. His devotion to adventure was rivaled only by his dedication to Hogwarts. And of course, to his wife, Midi, whom we lost much too soon as well. Yeah.
Professor Fig represented the best of all of us. He could be deviously clever, possessed a brilliantly inquisitive mind, and was the most loyal of friends. But perhaps it was his remarkable courage, for which we will all be forever indebted to him. If not for Professor Fig, well, I can say with confidence that if not for him, many of us, let alone Hogwarts, would not be here today. Those that knew him best will agree that we must now honor him as only Hogwarts can, by wisely, resourcefully, justly and bravely facing all that lies ahead.
To Professor Fig!
I can't believe we lost Fig. I didn't know him as well as you did, but I know he was a good man. Glad Weasley spoke for him. She honored him well. Fig will be well remembered. I realized the same should be done for my uncle. I hope Anne agrees to see me.
Sebastian, I can't imagine what you and Anne are going through. Perhaps you'll hear from her soon.
I hope so. I'll let you know.
Sebastian, there's something you should know. It's to do with Victor Rookwood.
I heard a rumor that he confronted you outside of Ollivander's. Sounds as if you faced quite a fight.
The rumors are true, and I did. But it's not that. Just before Rookwood attacked, he uttered something familiar. The same words Anne heard before she was cursed. Children should be seen and not heard.
Wait. What are you saying?
It wasn't one of Ranrock's loyalists who cursed Anne. It was Rookwood. It was Rookwood all along.
This can't be. It was the loyalists. It's always been them. The night Anne was cursed, all she saw were goblins.
Once Rookwood allied with Ranrock, Isadora's estate became of interest to them both. That's why Rookwood was there the night Anne was cursed. He was working with Ranrock. When he saw your sister, well, he didn't want anyone to know.
So he cursed her. And she's never been the same. So cruel. Rookwood deserved what he got. Thank you for telling me. It wasn't a goblin. I suppose I owe you an apology. All this time I thought goblins were the enemy. But it was never that simple. As for what happened in the catacomb, I've not stopped thinking about it. Perhaps we could meet soon. There's much I wish to say.
我是蛮想要看他的结局的，他到底会走火入魔到什么地步？完成啊！主线就这样子啊！按错了。卫斯理的警惕之言。吃了蛮多水的。
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Actually, perhaps another time.
再扩大了。大。好宽。哦，好像一个观音室啊。
Proud of all the potions you've brewed.
啊，结局就是教授嗝屁了。
Revelio.
My mother always responds to my
Professor Weasley, you wanted to see me?
I did. We haven't had a chance to speak since I know you were quite close with Professor Fig.
Hogwarts won't be the same without him.
No, it won't. But I can assure you that he would want us to press on, and that he would rest easy knowing that the future of the wizarding world is in hands like yours.
Thank you, Professor.
You've had quite a year, both inside and outside of Hogwarts. I've heard all sorts of rumors. You've ridden a grapphorn, befriended a goblin, rescued hippogriffs, even somehow ingratiated yourself with the Headless Hunt.
How did you...
It's harder to keep secrets around here than one might suspect. I'm just glad you found such a good friend in Mr. Sallow. I believe it's been a difficult year for him. He was lucky to have you.
Thank you, Professor.
No need to discuss it further. What I would like to discuss is your wizard's field guide. May I see it?
Of course.
What do you think, Professor?
I think you've been busy this year. I see some progress here, but quite a bit of your field guide has yet to be completed. Fortunately, you do have some time to prepare for your OWLs. I will confess, I had a sense about you from that first moment you came bursting in, late, to the sorting ceremony. I am pleased to see that my instincts were correct. To think you've only been with us a year and you'll already be taking your OWLs, well, it's nothing short of astonishing.
Thank you, Professor, for everything.
You are most welcome. I look forward to seeing what you do during the rest of your time with us.
我看是很难，没有魁地奇我是不会回来的。34的，它是这个核心等级哦。
Revelio.
See you. All is as it should be in the castle. The bells are ringing back as most
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone. I did it for her. Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominous. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
我不这么觉得欸。
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
你把自己的 uncle 杀掉了。你把自己 uncle 杀掉了，你除了去阿兹卡班还有其他的吗？
Ominous?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
I realize that, but it's the right thing to do. He killed his uncle. We've tried to justify his actions every step of the way, but this has gone too far. It has to stop.
Very well. Leave it to me. I'll tell the headmaster. Farewell for now. I shall be in touch. Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.
我是帮凶啊，拍谁呢？有什么任务吗？这儿。
I have news about Sebastian. Meet me in the Undercroft as soon as you can.
OK， 抱歉了，兄弟。
What are you up to now?
Thank you for coming.
Ominous, I received your owl. What's happened with Sebastian?
He's been expelled, and will soon face trial at the Ministry. Although Anne wanted to turn him in, I think now she's torn. I confess I know how she feels. As much as we all wanted Sebastian to face the consequences of his actions. It will never be the same without him. Just standing here in the Undercroft without Sebastian feels wrong.
I never thought things would end this way. I hope we did the right thing.
I hope so too.
Were you able to tell Sebastian about Rookwood cursing Anne?
I was. Black let me talk to Sebastian before he left. At first he wouldn't believe it. Then he realized it all made sense. Unfortunately, his anger only grew towards goblins and dark wizards. Anne was shocked too, but in some sense relieved to know the truth about who was responsible. I think it brought her some peace.
I'm glad to hear it. She deserves peace.
She does. Sebastian was my best friend. I can't imagine Hogwarts or anywhere without him. I know you two had grown close, that you were helping each other with more than just finding a cure for Anne. He never gave specifics, but I know it was important. He means a lot to us both. I hope we get the chance to tell him that one day. I know we had a bit of a rocky start, but you've proven yourself as a friend. I'm glad you came to Hogwarts.
Oh, 180经验，好少。学院杯。 完成你的巫师实战指南，好麻烦哦。好，休息了，算了，有点可惜的游戏，结局做得很不会讲，但是我还没玩完嘛，后面结局觉得有点浓。休息了。 今天就到这边，感谢大家晚上看，台湾的宝贝。